Welcome back to another edition of Telling the Tape Tuesdays. All right. What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and you hype up the video. A lot to discuss today, man. But first, before we get into it, man, we're going to obviously talk about several prospects here in the state of Georgia and roll a film. Some of it is from scrimmages from week 0. Some of it is obviously from week 1. And some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. But we're going to go through all that process today, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it and talk about it right here, right now on the show. And we're going to start with Cole Petersen. Harrison offensive lineman. Okay, that's where we're going to start today's show and break it on down. All right, so here we go right here. Going up against Gainesville High School. Let's see, he's going to be right here playing the outside, left tackle. Decent drive. I do want to see him kind of let up a little bit because right here you're on the inside of his jersey. That's going to draw a flag in my humble opinion. So I think he held on a little bit too long. At that point, the ball's already out of the quarterback's hands to the wide receiver. Hold on to this too long during the season, that will draw a hold, in my opinion. Okay, same thing. Left tackle. Boom. Does a good job moving on the inside. Good job using drop. Great job setting the feet right there. That wasn't a dominant block, but right, does a really good job setting his feet, then moving with the defender, and then boom, push him on the inside where all of his help is kind of at, and finishing him off right here, as you guys can see. Great job right there. Nowhere near the quarterback, and deep long ball right there thrown. Right, so good job right there. Pushing them on the interior on the inside. And then right here, you kind of see just got to continue to add to the frame just a little bit, right? Because right here, the defender's going to try to like stand him up, and then he gets them and pushes them a little bit. But he does a good job readjusting himself right there and basically taking him out of the play. So he tried to use his strength on that one, number 93, but a great readjustment on that one, in my opinion, by Cole Petersen. Okay, so here's again at left tackle. Now, I would say for him, definitely the footwork and speeding it up just a little bit, right? You kind of want to – you don't want to dip too far when you're in the quarterback's lap, but coming off is a little bit slower. You're going to face very fast edge rushers. See, it's kind of slow. He kind of tippy toes back. You want to kind of like have the strut where you're kind of going boom, boom, right? You don't want to have like kind of a tippy toe back because then it's easier for you to lose your balance. But like I said, good job stemming on that one, right? But see, the feet are kind of slow. Instead of him, you know what I'm saying, kind of chopping back. But he does a good job readjusting right here, as you guys can see, and getting in front of the defender to not allow him to get to the quarterback. So I really like how he readjusts, but the feet can be a little bit faster. All right here, he's going to be moving on the interior. Good job. Getting there and then getting right there to the defender. Staying on the entire time. So decent block right there. Let's say, here he is here. Going up against 93 again. He's going to use that speed. Yep, that quick first step. Now, that one, he got a little bit closer. Right? He tried to bend the corner right here. Quarterback gets it out. That was kind of tough to say. That was kind of 50-50. Okay. I believe this is going to be the last one. Here he is here. Good. Was that him? Let me see that one more time. Okay, no, he's on the inside on this one. Let's see. Okay. Tries to get to the second level. Decent. I would say definitely, I don't know your aspirations, Cole. I'm not trying to come for you too hard, but definitely you want to hit the next level. I think faster feet, being able to have like kind of like those bigger pancake blocks, and just being able to move, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more. I think that would definitely help your game out. But decent film. I love the way, you readjust your body and how you get back into the fray. But when you face those fast edge rushers, you're going to have a counter punch because they're going to try to beat you off the line of scrimmage with a quick first step. And you only going to see that more in your career. You're going to have a counter punch. In my humble opinion, but decent film. All right. So that's going to do it for Cole Petersen. Next guy, my guy, Ladedricus, Juju Cox. All right. He's going to be the next one from East Coweta. All right. So we're going to roll it. He had a pretty good scrimmage against Sandy Creek. 4 tackles, 2 TFLs, and 2 sacks. So let's roll what he was able to do against the defending state champions. I believe he's going to be, oh no, my bad. He's going to be off the edge. Let's see. Right here, going up against number 56. Okay, right there. This does a nice stem. Great job right there. I love the relentless pursuit on this one. It's probably like my favorite because 56 does actually a damn good job, right? Boom. He engages, and then it's a tough block right here. But look at Ladedricus just be able to kind of just readjust himself, right? Kind of push him off at the end, and then go get the running back. So love that. Initial great block by 56, but good strong effort there. Okay, and this one he says he's going to register a TFL. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, that's a great job. That right there, I love because that's just want to, right? Because he's going to stem from outside. He's going to come in, split 50, and find a way to get through this crevice. It don't even look like a crevice. It's really well blocked. And then boom, just relentless pursuit. 18 tries to bounce it, and he meets him right there in the backfield for a big time TFL. So great pursuit right there on a pretty well designed or well blocked play, I would say. Okay, same thing here. Boom, right there. He's going to be unblocked. Right, that mesh RPO concept. Boom. Let's see, is Caleb keeping that? Nope. He is not. And a great job right there pursuing. Unblocked, fit through, make the play. Okay, right here's a sack. One-on-one right here with the right tackle. Let's see what we got. Okay, he's standing up. Boom, quick first step. And I can tell 56 is beat here, right? Because first step's right there. That running start already got him. Boom. Beats him around that corner. And then here he comes right there against Caleb. Gets a big time sack right there. Okay, let's see what he did on this one. Same quick first step, or does he add a little bit of fervor, a little bit of finesse to it? Okay, same thing. Quick first step, beat 56 to a spot, another sack. Okay, there it is there. Let's see. I think he's going to be right here. Yep, number 0. Going against left tackle. Boom. And I mean, you see the weight room, right? They're just violent hands pushing the offensive lineman out of the way like he's nothing and going obviously straight down to the ground right there, man. Very violent hands and violent play right there. So showing you he can win in a multitude of ways. Okay, and I think there's going to be probably a run play that's going to probably bounce this way, and he's going to probably come around and get that play. Let's see. Yup, bounces, and then he's going to probably come and curve around. Yeah, great pursuit, great speed. Very underrated player, man. Very underrated player, but that's some pretty solid film for me. I know it's only a minute 13, but fast, quick, violent hands, quick first step, and great backline pursuit. And a player I think that has some really good potential, man. Ladedricus Scott is going to be one to watch this year, and I think that East Coweta defense, it's going to be something special. It's going to be something special. All right, guys, to the next player, Jaylen Medlock. Oh, not Jaylen Medlock. Yeah, Jaylen Medlock from, South Gwinnett High School. So let's pull it up right here. Big number 10. Supposed to have a big role for South Gwinnett this season. Moving to the right. Hold on. I want to make sure to get this. Wait, what's up, y'all? Here we go. Okay, boom. So right here, you see the all 3 linemen coming this way. So pretty big offensive line. Trying to get it to 5. Great pursuit right there. Good wrap-up tackle and a forced fumble towards the end. So great job right there in pursuit and play recognition there from Jaylen Medlock. Okay, so right here he's playing that Mike. Let's see what he's looking at. Okay, snap, movement here. That looks like that could be a run, either a pitch out or he's going to try to cut in. No, okay, QB keeper. And then go get the quarterback. Great play right there. It's good design, but Medlock just making the play, beating the quarterback to the spot. Okay, here we go. What can he do in coverage? Okay, right there, pretty disciplined. Quarterback's coming his way. Make the hit, make him fill in the morning. Good job, obviously, right there from Jaylen Medlock. Okay, here's the next one. Quarterback's communicating at the pre-snap. Motion for number 8. Let's see what Jaylen does. Boom. Okay, there it is. Is this running back going to hit this hole or is he going to bounce out? Nope, bounces out. Right place, right time. Beats this tackle to the spot. One-on-one in the hole. Great play made, obviously, right there. If I was a running back, I would have ran straight. But great job right there of Jaylen Medlock not allowing him to bounce it out. Okay, so right here he's being the communicator on the outside. And this could be a blitz or he could play coverage. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, no. Bail out. He's going to play coverage. Right place, right time. Oh, he dropped the munyon. You can't drop the munyon like that, Jaylen. Yeah, quarterback is extremely late. Over the middle of the field. Got to be super careful when you do that as a quarterback. Medlock right spot. That would have been a pick 2 in addition to his already really good game. Boom. Right there, run play. Finish it off with your teammate. Big time. I would probably either no gain or tackle for loss. Okay, here he is. Medlock coming down, blitzing. Snap. The cadence is messed up. Not his fault. Wraps with the quarterback. Another big time TFL right there. Bad cadence, of course. Okay, let's see Jaylen again. Playing outside this time. Let's see. Right here, I love it. He's already in that gap. Boom. Feel it. Running back, you're either going to bounce out or you're going to try to go this way, but Jaylen's already there. Boom. Major hit right there. Big time TFL again. I mean, just filling the lanes, filling the gaps, taking away that space. Okay, same thing right here, playing on the outside. There's a running back. Right now, if I'm the running back, again, I think this is the vision part. 73 is here. I'm going to go inside. Yeah, I think that. So that was obviously a great play there made by Jaylen, but I would have bounced in right here. Right? Even though this is a slither, I would have let 73 get a hat on the hat. Then I'm one-on-one right here with the safety. A great job right there from Jaylen. He tried to bounce it too late. See, he's trying to do it there. At that point, it's too late. He's going to beat this tackle to this spot and still make the play right there. Yeah, I would have went inside if it was me on that play with the vision. And here we go. All-around player, helping out in special teams as well, as you guys can see. And here comes Jaylen right here. You guys see him running down the field. And then boom, right there, showing the impact in special teams as well, man. So all-around linebacker, man, blitzing, playing in coverage, coming downhill, you know what I'm saying, filling gaps well. I mean, doing a little bit of everything, man. So really good tape right there for Jaylen Medlock, in my opinion. All right, so those are the first couple. Cole Petersen, Ladedricus Cox, Juju, Jaylen Medlock, and now we go to Jaden Juniors as the next guy, who also was of South Gwinnett. All right, so let's roll it. Wide receiver. We know CJ Peoples had a big time afternoon in a performance in that game. Right here, I believe he was blocking right there. Big time pancake block on the outside, number 1. Okay, right here you see the safety or the cornerback is playing way off. That should be a short hitch. Okay, they ran an inside dig route. Over the middle, just too much space. Jaden Juniors gonna take care of that every single time. So no surprise to see that. Okay, hit right here. See punt return. So showing ability in space. And what he can obviously do with it. Let's see. Right here, he's looking. Okay, good vision. Smooth cut, breaks the tackle. Okay, solid right there. Obviously, all the flags is in there, but solid job, you know, from Jaden right there in the punt return coverage. Right here on the outside boundary. Not sure what the defense is doing here. But like I said, they're playing way off you like that. Yeah, why not bring a little comeback route? Easy throw for CJ. You know what I'm saying? Get up the sticks and obviously make the play. So it looks like Lanier was playing way off him. They weren't pressing him or anything. So pretty much that's fool's gold, giving him kind of wherever you want it. Right here, same thing. Low comeback route, wide open. They're playing 10 yards off. Easy completion. First down all day for Jaden. Okay, here we go. Kick return. Okay, this is what I like to see. Let's see what he does with it. Okay, boom. Let's see the vision. Let's see where the crease is coming. And I would say the crease is probably right here. Yup, y'all see that? As I said, crease right there. It's solid game. Solid game. You want to see a little bit more, but solid. Okay, right here again. See? 9 and 10 yards off. That's not going to work against Jaden. That's too easy. Nice little curl route, comeback. And then boom, right there. I love that. Love that he put this on his film too, right? CJ's in trouble. He didn't want to throw it. Boom. Look at Jaden right there. Set that block on the edge. And be able to allow his quarterback to get the first down. That does not happen if that block is not set by Jaden. Same thing here. Another big-time comeback route. Boom, wide open in open field. Getting a nice game. I don't know what Lanier was doing. He's playing off the entire game. Okay, looks like right here he's going to be in the punt. Yeah, so first of all, overall player. Nothing too crazy on this film. I definitely would love to see more from him. But I think it's just a situation where they played off the entire game. You can't do that when you're going up against Jaden Juniors, in my humble opinion. You have to be able to press him and play him, and you got to look at the results. If you're going to play off and give him the comebacks and the inside dig routes, there's no point, in my humble opinion. So he cooked it all night. They got to, do better, but I do like the player. I would love to see more of his film because I heard some people feel like he's one of the top receivers in the state of Georgia. So I would love to see more, but I would say pretty solid tape, obviously, in that game from Lanier. But I do want to see him get a little bit more of a challenge. That's all. Not his fault, but I would like to see him get a little bit more of, obviously, a challenge. All right, so that's going to do it there. We're going to go to now Carter Levstek. Okay, he's going to be up next. All right, let's roll it. All right, here we go. As you guys know, he made the big-time transfer to Cartersville this offseason. All right, right here with big number 98, staying in phase against McIntosh. Great job. That's what I mean by, like, stemming and doing a good job with your feet. Boom, there's Najeh. He tries to move, tries to bull rush him. Can't do none of that. Nowhere near the quarterback. Ineffective on the play. Okay, this one I couldn't see. Where is he at? I think he had a pancake on this next one. I think he's here. Yup, right there. You guys can see big time finish to the ground. Great job right there, sticking on 92 and going up against stellar competition. Like McIntosh is a top team for a reason. Okay, here he is here. Good job getting downhill block right there on 98. Oh, man. Just showing that ability. Boom. Right there, 101, driving them all the way back, bro. Love that. Love the tenacity. Love the effort. Okay, right here, look, he's just going to be pushing the pile all the way for the first down. Exactly what you want your offensive lineman to do, man, until they blow that whistle. Continue to push, continue to push. Okay, here he is right here on the inside, guard spot. Right there, stems. Good job. I mean, nowhere near the quarterback, as you guys see one more time. Boom, stems. He's just waiting for somebody. Okay, boom. Let me go back to 98. He's trying to come through. Nowhere near the quarterback. Quarterback has all day to throw. Okay, same thing. Line up against 98. Boom. Oh, I love this, Carter. Now, he missed him a little bit. See, he gets him out of the way, but then he goes to the second level. Right? Got him right there, and then he tries to get off. But good job. I love the ability right there to lower your shoulder and try to get to the second level of the defender. I love that. And right there helping out his teammate with number 25, not allowing him to get close to the quarterback. Same thing at that guard spot, 98, trying to go with the outside-inside move. Nowhere near, man. I mean, just stymieing the entire time. Same thing there, getting vertical right there. Boom. Y'all see that? Pushing them back, pushing them back. And then boom, there's Carter right there. Good job getting up the field. Smooth blocks. Okay, here he is. Yeah, I think he's going to loop around. Yep, looping. Boom. Right there gets the defensive end right there. And it was a limited game, but good job getting to that level. Okay, right there, stemming down. So that one there, I would say the defender did a pretty good job. That one, if you Carter, you want to get him all the way down to the ground. That's probably one of his worst plays of the film so far, right? 98 just kind of stymied him up. Outside of that, it's been pretty good. And they're right there just holding your own against the bull rush. Not let them get close to the quarterback, as you guys can obviously see. Same thing here. Nice block right there to allow the running back to get free. A little slow-footed on that one, but good job stymieing the defender, not allowing him to get close to the QB again. So that is his film. Obviously, that was against the scrimmage against McIntosh. Decent to solid film, I would say. Definitely want to see a little bit more. Want to see some more pancakes, Carter. I like how you getting that strength and you hitting hard and you getting there, but I want to see a little bit more power out of you. I want to see you finishing defenders to the ground. I want to see more pancake blocks, and I want to see that those feet get a little bit faster. Aside of that, I think it was some pretty good film, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. And I love your pass protection is pretty good. I would definitely say pass protection is really, really good. All right, brother. So great job there. Okay. Who is left? Who is left? Okay. We're going to go to James Davidson. All right. He is from McIntosh. All right. We'll roll his tape right now. All right. Here he is on the outside. Oh, love that. Okay, James, I see you already. And this is what I want to see more out of Carter. Just boom. See right there, 65 trying to go. Immediately eliminated from the play, down to the ground. Finish him off. Running back got to hit the hole harder, but great job there. Showcasing the strength, physicality there from James. Boom. Right there, good feet. Right, got to get him a little bit faster. A little bit faster. But y'all see how more natural that looks compared to the other one? He was like kind of like backpedaling. This one looks more like a natural form. Just got to get him a little bit quicker. But look, boom. Stymie the defender. Finish him off. You can tell 65 getting frustrated. One-on-one all game, but does a good job. I see that. Boom. That was kind of a far start, but good job. Right there, see, he's trying to use that speed. Right? But the speed was countered right there by the power. Boom. Falls down. Finish him down to the ground. Nowhere near the quarterback. Right? Owning your matchup. That's the key word there. Owning your matchup. And then right there, you see a little bit of athleticism. You know what I'm saying? With his teammate getting to the second level. Great job right there. Boom. See, nobody's out in front. Okay, this guy's coming free. Let's block him. Let's open it up. All right, let's see. Nobody's there. Love that he went right there with his teammate to be able to help out, right? Only looks like a 3-man rush or 4-man rush, right? So he's out there on the island by himself. Let me help out my teammate with 53, not allow him to get close, get my quarterback some time to throw the ball. Gonna see again 65 again, the matchup he owned. Boom, right here, they're gonna double team on the inside. Good finish. Solid block. Yeah, good finish with teammates. I do want to see 65 go to the ground on that one though, but decent block. Okay, all right, another number. Here we go. Number 33. Let's see what we get on this one. Okay, nothing. He's gonna go on the inside, block against. Good job right there. Y'all see how you kind of set that free a little bit? Boom, get 6, and then here's 2. Or here's the running back. That opens up that hole right there. Then it's just 1-on-1 with 7. So good block right there, obviously by Davidson. So solid film. I would say solid film. Want to see a little bit more punishing. Want to see a little bit more nastiness, a little bit more grit to you. But overall solid blocks. But I want to see a little bit more of that on the tape, in my humble opinion, man. But pretty decent tape. All right, we got 2 more to look at. We got Jakylin Jones from Florence, Alabama. And then the last one will be Charleston Owens, the quarterback from Madison Academy. All right, so let's go Jackboy. Let me pull it up. All right, here we go. Jaylen Jones, Florence, Alabama. Let's see what we're looking at. All right, here's Jakylin. Got a little RPO. Quarterback throws up the run. Big time interception right there. Reading it, right place, right time. Good solid coverage. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Let's see what we got. And that boundary, another good play right there. Just running your zone to completion. Right, knowing this quarterback's going late right here. Should have never threw it to the tight end. Right place, right time. Reading your zone. Making a play, obviously, right there on the ball. And nearly getting the pick 6, man. So great job running your zone. Same thing here. Probably going to be on zone 3rd down. Right, you cannot allow them to get past these sticks. Okay. Run and play right here. So can you make this stop before this running back gets to this edge right here to try to get this first down? Boom. Woo. Lord. 1, 2, boom. That's how you set the edge. That's how you put your body on the line. That's how you set the edge. That's how you make a damn highlight. Yes, Jakylin. I love it. All right, here he is right here, 1-on-1. Great job right there getting the PBU. Wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? Made the receiver try to fight through the hands and incompletion right there. All right, right here he's playing off. Okay, run and play his side. This is blocked up. He's going to try to bounce. Look at him come up and make the hit. Exactly what you want to see, man, from your cornerback. Making plays consistently. It's what you want to see. Putting your body on the line. Okay, we got a motion from a receiver. Likely he's going to get it. Okay, here he is here. 9, 14 got to get a hat on the hat to number 13. Boom, fight through the block. 1-on-1 right here. Make the play. Big time hit out of bounds. Okay, here he is here. Looks like we got a little bubble screen kind of showing up right here. Out quick, fight through the block. He breaks the initial tackle. Major hit right there. Get him down to the ground immediately. So good open field tackler, I would say, as well. And right here you see he's communicating. Quarterback's rolling out right. He's going to probably try to hit this guy right here if I had to guess. Boom. Another big time hit on the perimeter, bro. So good perimeter tackler, I would say, as well for Jakylin. And then here we go. We get a little bit of a press action right here. They went out of it, okay. And plays coming to his side, 1-on-1 on the island, pretty much. You win the safety. Major hit right there, stop him right in his tracks, limit the game. Another big time perimeter tackle. Okay, here is Jakylin again. Quarterback coming. That's going to be a zone because if it wasn't, he would have followed him. So this crosser is going to come over. He's going to be responsible for that. The safety is going to grab him. Like I told y'all, he's responsible for this one right here. 1-on-1, great open field tackle in space. Yet again, just making those plays consistently. Another good open field tackle. You know what I'm saying? To stop him before he got to the safety. Another solid play. Okay, let's see. Out here, let's see. Is it 1-on-1 finally? Nope. Block. Plays coming to his side. Quarterback. Big time force out of bounds. Okay, let's see. Playing off coverage again. Okay, that was a mini bubble right there. Running back running through. 1-on-1. Oh, man. Look at him. Drop the hammer. 1, 2, boom. Yeah, exactly what you want to see from Jakylin again. Just making plays consistently. Hitting in the mouth. All right, here's Jakylin again. Playing a little off. Quarterback's looking. Doesn't like his first read. Pulls it down. Late. Big time hit right there from Jakylin to come up in his zone and make that play. And boom, balls in the air, big time PBU right there, playing center field, making plays. Here's Jakylin. Let's see. Running back's gonna run through. If I'm the running back, I'm running through that hole. Comes to the side, gets him right down to the ground. Good chop down. And like I said, he's not gonna wow you with how big he is, man. But you see NFL players like Mike Hilton, 5'8", 5'9", making plays consistently, and that's all I see from this tape from Jakylin, just consistently making plays, staying in phase with wide receivers, getting PBUs, interceptions, great anticipation, good play recognition, and you can leave a 1-on-1 the island for perimeter tackling. Right? Get a little angle route for the running back, and as you guys see, boom, big time hit right there on the outside, making you feel it at the end. I couldn't see what happened in this play. Oh, like a punt. Yeah, botched the snap, looks like. Right place, right time. Okay. Here we go. Trips to the right. That means that play definitely is going to come to that side. Let's see. You got to watch number 3 right here. He called up for the ball. Quarterback throws it late. Another big time hit against 3. Make you feel it in the morning. Moves the sticks, but big time hit right there from Jakylin again. Here we go. Special teams coverage. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Well, that is the end, but nonetheless, you guys get it. Pretty solid tape. Like I said, great tackler, great one-on-one in coverage, great zone defender, I would say. And obviously great anticipation and I would say great footwork as well, man. Really good player, solid, definitely has a bright future ahead. All right, that's Jaylen Jones. Okay, last player, Charleston Owens from obviously Madison Academy out there in Alabama. All right, this is from his sophomore year. RPO pressure in his face. Wow, what a pump fake. Roll that one more time. That was nice. See, RPO, action's coming. Pump fake, lose 2 defenders, you guys can see. And look at that big hole, green grass open up for him. And look at him run through it with that outstanding speed and get the touchdown pass right there. All created right there by Owens. All right, solid throw, accurate on time. Allow your receiver to be able to, get open and make plays. Here, pocket looks through the progression, doesn't like what he sees. Moves to the right. Goes off the run, back of the end zone. Nice, accurate ball again for the touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Gonna follow through on the throw. Let's see how accurate it is. Boom. Perfect place, perfect time every time. All right, right here. Here comes that pressure coming down. Got to make number 2 miss. 50's coming up. Keeps his eyes, love that. Keeps his eyes down the field. He could have easily tried to run this. He said, hey, look, I know it's 3rd down. Somebody's appearing open. He was appearing open too. Sees it, throws it on time, moves the sticks. All right, right there, another botch play. And boom, you see the speed, looks downfield. Nice throw off the run again. Just keeping his eyes downfield every time when it's not there. And then boom, here he is here, looking to go deep, looks like. You see kind of that wind up coming. Okay, so he was going to go, looks like deep down this way on that corner. Didn't like what he saw. Now he's going through his progression, okay? This guy's covered. That guy's covered. This guy's kind of flanking open over the middle. Boom, doesn't like it, steps out. Now he's covered. Let's see what he's looking at. Like he's breaking free a little bit. They don't want to obviously see your quarterback throw back across his body, but there is an opening if you can fit the ball in over here. Boom. As I said, if you fit it in over there, that's an opening. Major play, as you guys can see. RPO action, pressure is on. Another throw off the run. Let's see the accuracy. Another dot. I mean, bro, just throwing dots all over the field. Another accurate dot, nowhere where the defender can get it. Almost like the back shoulder throw off the run. Pretty incredible. Third down here. And when we got to see that corner route, perfect place, perfect time. Big time throw right there. There he is on the road. Boom. Another nice moon ball. And look where he places the ball. Defender back his turn. Only where the receiver can get it. Easy touchdown. Pressure in his face. Fourth down, as you guys can see. Break the tackle. Keep your eyes down the field. Running. Here's 20. 20 sees it. This guy's breaking open. Boom. Another nice accurate throw again. Fourth down. Got to have it. That one making the defender miss. Once again, keeps his eye down the field. If I had to guess, I think he's going to probably try to throw to this guy back in the pylon. All right. Nope. Guess not. Didn't develop that way. Subs up. Finds a wide open man. Easy touchdown right there. Thrown again by Charleston Owens. Another RPO. Clean pocket on this one. Eyes down deep down the field. Another big time throw right there and catch by the wide receiver. Third down. Back of the end zone. Another easy, nice, accurate throw. Pressure in his face. Got to shake and bake a little bit. Doesn't get flustered. Another nice, accurate throw. Find the open man again. Once again over the middle of the field, man. Very impressive tape so far. Moving to the right. Throw off the run. Place it only where your receiver can get it. Red zone. Can you take care of the football in the red zone? Man, what a throw. And there's not a lot there, right? Because now you're starting to run out of regulation right here. Right? But look where he puts it. Boom. Only your receiver can get it. Drag that foot inbounds before it hit the orange cones. Touchdown. Right there. Wind up, step up. And look at the ball. Only where his receiver can get it. Perfectly placed yet again. And the same thing. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing off the run. Another accurate ball right there to the receiver. Every time. Dude is very poised. Haven't seen him flinch not once. And the ball placement has been incredible so far. Third down. Pressure's in your face. Can you make a play? Throw back across. Wide open. Easy pitch and catch. First down made. Initial pressure coming. Step up. Throw off the run. Nice accurate ball. And you allow your receiver to brace himself there too. And here we go. RPO action. Does he have legs? Can he run it? Clearly he can. Makes the defender miss an open field. Exactly what you want to see. And the boom right there. Good shake and bake. Oh, man, another guy miss. You know what I'm saying? Staying on your feet. You see the athleticism. You see the dual threat ability. All right, same thing here. Pressure's in his face. Two defenders. Boom. Makes a miss. Good cuts. And gets a positive gain out of a play that was broken down immediately. And they're right here, just not wasting no time. Sees the opening. I'm going to try to break loose. Make the defender miss, man. And you see, I would say he resembles a little Mike Vick, man. I say resembles a little bit Mike Vick. Not left-handed, but some of the plays he's making in space, man. Pretty incredible, to say the least. Right there, makes another defender miss. Cuts on the inside, make him touch grass. Some touch grass, too. Man, this kid can go. Just ran out of gas a little bit there towards the end, man. So just has the top line speed. He just needs that back end speed. But he beat 57 to that spot. Right? Stayed on his feet. Easy touchdown right there again from Charleston. So can do a little bit of everything. He's not always looking to run it when it's not there. Right? Also looks to throw it, man. But as you guys can see, just showcasing the speed, making people miss in the open field easily. RPO action. Defensive end heads down. You see his eyes is down the field. Hey, I want to throw it. Nah, let me cut it on the inside, make you miss. Then get a block from my teammate. Try to score this thing. 1, 2, 3. Goes to progression. Doesn't like what he sees. Ooh, shake and bake. One more time. Doesn't like what he sees. Ooh, shake and bake. Another shake and bake. Oh my goodness. That boy different. And for those that go to critique, he's only a sophomore, bro. It's a long way to go. Long way for development. And he's making plays like this and looking very poised in the pocket. Making throws. 1, 2, 3. Right? Looking, trying to go through the progression. Staying poised. Waits. Good throw. See, that one he could have took off. Excuse me. He decided not to. So I'm going to trust it. 1, 2. See? Going through progression. Right there. Now, I would say the only thing I have to say on this film for him, I think taking care of the football, I think anticipating his throws. That might be the only thing or knock I have to say so far. Just anticipating the opening. outside of that, this dude's electrifying. The reason I say that, college is going to want to see that. Like here, can you anticipate that opening? So, like, can you throw here and fit it in this window, these tight window throws? Can you fit it over here past this guy, right? I think a little bit he's waiting until a lot of times they want you to anticipate, especially at the next level. Right here, okay, this is open, throwing it right there for the wide receiver. Easy money throw yet again. Another RPO staring in your face. Tight contested throw. Same thing, easy pitch and catch right there with the wide receiver. RPO over the middle, pitch and catch. See, red zone. Out there to the outside. Let's see, throwing it quick, tight window, solid throwing accuracy. I love his accuracy. Let's see, there's another angle right here. Pressures in his face, throws it out quick, tries to avoid the sack. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Steps up, easy throw. Okay. RPO action. Throws it back behind. 1, 2, 3. Going through progression. Gonna hit this open man on the outside. Smooth catch. 1, 2, 3. Open over the middle. Gonna go to the 6-minute mark. RPO. Runs. Throws it late to number 4. It's like it's just a quick passing game, which you obviously want to see as well. Wide open over the middle. 1-on-1. Loses balance. So probably be the last play. 1, 2, 3. Nice contested throw. Last one right here. Quick screen. Let's see. One more quick screen. Okay. Yeah, I would say that's the only thing I think he's missing. I think this kid can go. I think this kid can play. Dynamic. Reminds me a little bit of Mike Vick. Dynamic in the open field. Only a sophomore. Good on time throws. Very accurate with the football. Poised. Never rattled under pressure. Does everything you need him to do in order to be successful. I think the only thing to take him to the next level is anticipating the throws and more tight window throws. That's not saying to take risk, but that's saying fitting it in that tight spot only where his defender can get it. He's very accurate in this film, but sometimes you got to anticipate that opening up. But I think he also does a good job taking care of the football too. But if he does that, I think this dude's a next level athlete and one of the more underrated players in the state of Alabama. But that's going to do it for today's show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. That is another edition of Tell the Tape. Much love to everybody. I will see you guys in the next video. And please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hype up the vid. Till next time, y'all know what it is, man. Peace, love, and blessings.